Hi guys, Dan with the next option trading on Monday, the November the 14th after the market close, and we are looking at a 9-month chart of on SPX. Let's go and see how the market is doing and which way it is headed. Now you can see, of course, we started here on 10-4. This was 10-4, October the 4th, and we bottomed out here to 1080, and then we ran up here consistently with some drops in during the days, and then there was some plunges which were heavy, and then a very big day here on something around 27th, and then we topped out here at the 1290, right? And then all the worries about the European debt and the Greek debt and the Italian debt crisis all of start hitting the market, and the market dropped here. So those events were forming, but we could not see what is really happening. It came down here towards the same channel that we were traveling in here. Now we thought that we may just get back into the channel and go sideways. This was just some errant behavior of the market, but no, the market went up here again, but this time it made a lower high, and it again touched here and made a higher high. Now what it does it is forming a cone. It's called a cone shaped pattern here, and as the market developed here, the pattern is emerging very clearly. This is called a bullish pennant. Now whenever there is a huge run up in the market and the market starts pausing, what it is it's a pause in the trend. It's a pennant is a pause in the trend. Usually you have in a bullet market or bullish market, you have pennants, you have flags, and now these flags are not there, but this is a pennant. This is a triangular shape, and the price is going up and down in this, and it will coil up here with all the energy building up, inertia building up, and one of these days when this pattern is complete, which may take about 4 or 5 days or less, just depending, looks like we're covered about 1/2 or 2/3 of the pattern, and we may have some more to go. And tomorrow may be another little down day, but if we don't go down below 1240, then the pennant is still intact, and then the market will usually it's a continuation pattern, will break out to the upside, and that is the upside in the market that I am thinking is going to happen. These patterns do fail, but 80% of the time they do not fail, and usually they resolve in the direction of the trend in which the trend started. This was the direction of the trend, which was up. It's a pause in the trend. Market cannot determine what to do and is resolving all those issues, and eventually it just wins to the other side. So that is what it looks like here, and if you go back here, I'm going to show you the same thing. The same pattern is developed on Dow Jones, DJI. It's important to realize that these patterns have been forming for hundreds of years, 100 years at least. And look at this, Dow Jones has the same thing, a cone shape, touch here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down tomorrow, hit here 11,800, go back up again next day, and one of these days the price is so confined and so much inertia, and it can't go anywhere, it just breaks out. So that is what we're looking here in the terms of direction. The direction the market remains up, solidly up. And so let's look at some of the stocks here that we have. PCLN, this is stock, we have a position. You can take profits if you can get anything out of it. I did, and I'm out of it, but I haven't closed the trade usually because a lot of people are in there. This is forming a little flag here. This is called a flag, and it tried to break out today, but the market was so down it didn't do anything. Tomorrow the market may go down here and this thing will clamp down here, but the volume is decreasing, and that does happen in a consolidation. The volume will decrease, so that is a good sign here. It still remains very bullish. Apple, this stock has been cleaned out by the forces, and look at these institutional people, they have sold out a lot of it. So Apple, stay out of it, that's a no-no. CMG, and we have CMG here, Chipotle Mexican Grill. It's just sitting there and not doing anything here much. So these stocks are just indeterminate because that pattern has to resolve, and when it does, then the market direction in these stocks should take off.